everybody comes to you, in August, September when they miss their ramp number and they say, Mike, we need agents. Go find them for us. You have 3 days, right? And then, but they have to be good because we have to ramp them.
How many times did you do that to me over the last half decade?
Well, we're sitting here because you're good at it. You're
So
one
I
of the people that's figured out how to crack that. How did you figure it out? How did you crack it?
so back in the day when it was appropriate and normal to pay agents $15 an hour and $10 an app, and I know you probably remember that. We're going to age ourselves into the industry a little bit. We found out that building an internal network immediately was going to help us. So you've got, we call them generation agents here. So we split our team into enrollers and brokers. One thing I think that's been really beneficial of our broker customers that's helped us big time is hiring in May and June, right? I think
Yeah.
as the industry evolves, whether it be there's more agents on the street, so it's sifting through who can do which job. A broker job where you're selling multiple carriers is a much more intense type of production role than that of taking a call for a single carrier. And I think it's been helpful that the brokers have started that earlier. So we've been able to develop a network over the past decade where we split those agents in half, right? And the ones who come from the enrollment background that want to get into this space, we're honing in more on their skills, like technical skills, soft skills, answer the questions the right way, and go into depth about it. So it's helped us really organically drive both lines of work. But with the continued changes to like whether it be blackout dates or how many carriers all these brokerages are selling, right? It used to be two or three, now it's eight or nine. That becomes more and more challenging, right?
Wasn't that one of the things I know in years past? Because we've worked together when I was at an agency and you
Mhm.
ramped agents for me there. When I was at a BPO and you ramped BPO agents for me. I know we spent a lot of time licensing, appointing, kind of learning that landscape. And are you doing that now
Yeah.
too?
So, if you sell one carrier, it's much easier to get RTS ready to sell, right? But from your broker days, you know that an agent, if they can only sell one carrier, the ROI on the book is minimal, is marginalized, right? So
Yeah.
we hired a licensing and contracting team. We took two people out of the direct to consumer space. I'd say 80% of their work right now is helping our direct to consumer brokers in getting releases and understanding, hey, how do you go to an upline and get released? And then once you get that release, how do you then communicate that to a carrier? Right? Because you not only need the release, you need to get terminated in the system. Everything is so sophisticated. So I think what's important to us with our customers is we make sure that they can sell 70 to 75% of the book day one. The traditional recruiting method of licensed agents over the year has been find a ton of people with this license and then figure it out later. What we've learned is that our customers have challenges there because these people have a license, but they can't necessarily sell the book. So it's unproductive hours. The ROI takes a lot quick or a lot longer to pull profitable. And then also, right, we're focused on people that have significant numbers of non-resident licensed states, trying to figure out best ways to control costs for our customers while taking on that. I call it the headache of RTS, but in reality, it's as critical as finding the agents themselves and selling the policies. Right, every day, every week is important for a brokerage. They don't get paid unless they make sales. So if they can't make sales early, as you know, the agency is not profitable.